Hi, you might be wondering why there hasn't been a lot of content on the channel in the past few months other than the Q&As and that reaction video I did last month. And the reason for that is pretty simple. I've landed a fairly big commission, a tabletop role-playing commission, which is going to see me with paid work through for most of the year. And as a result, I need to put everything else on hold. I've even canceled my Patreon completely, just because there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes there. I do have a day job. I have 2 kids, one of whom is 2 years old, and that just means that my free time is pretty limited. So I really need to be focused on this paid work. What that means for this YouTube channel is that the 2 big things I had planned were the release of the edited 8 episodes for the Imperium Maledictum campaign using set on Necromunda. That has been fully recorded, but the editing was taking a long time. They are over 2 hours each episode, and really it's actually a huge effort to go through and edit episodes of that length in the limited time that I've got. Even with a friend helping me, it's just been mammoth. So that's been put on a hiatus. I will, however, be putting a link down below to the raw videos for that. I'm leaving the episodes individually as unlinked, which means you won't be able to find them with a search, but the playlist is now public, which means if you go to the playlist link below, you'll be able to watch all 8 episodes raw, unedited. And I did have quite a few editing plans for that, but if you just want to see how Imperium Maledictum works, you can watch it through that playlist. I also wanted to start Season 2 of my Forbidden Lands solo campaign, and that one, I haven't really got far enough with prepping Foundry for that. I did spend probably close to 10 hours-ish, maybe a bit less, prepping all the tables and all the content I wanted to include, so that I was pulling together all the stuff from the official solo rule set in Book of Beasts and my expansion tables and rules to bring them together into Foundry. And it's a pretty mammoth task, and yeah, it's not finished, and I still need many hours to get that done, and I just don't have the time to finish that or to start recording that. And that was also, Season 1 was heavily edited, and again, there's editing behind that. It's just a lot of work. So these things need to take a step off to the side. I will do them. I will do them sometime in the future, but, well, I would like to, I should say, do them sometime in the future, but I don't know exactly when that will be. So that's really it for me. If you want to keep in touch, then head over to my Discord. There's a link in the description below. Also worth noting that the Q&As will continue, but because I've canceled my Patreon, the Q&As are now open to the public. And the way to ask me questions for the monthly Q&As is to head over to the Discord channel and to find the Discord server, find the channel devoted to the monthly Q&A, and ask your question in the appropriate forum post. If there are a lot of questions, I will curate that. I will also try and answer any that I don't discuss over video. I'll discuss over text in that channel, so you at least get an answer. And that's going to basically be it from me going forward. There might be some low prep video, short videos like reaction videos like I did last month to Coriolis the Great Dark, or things of that nature, but anything that requires a lot of prep or behind the scenes work just isn't feasible right now. So that's it for me. If you are a subscriber, there's no reason not to stay subscribed. You'll still see content as and when it drops. And yeah, just wanted to say thanks everyone for your support for this channel going since it started. I do really enjoy producing content for this channel and do want to continue doing that going forward. But the paid work is also a big dream of mine, kind of becoming more and more like a professional freelance game designer is kind of a dream come true. So I'm kind of getting closer to that goal, I feel. And I want to kind of take this as far as it'll go and see what happens with it. So that's it for me. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.